This off. I thought I was batting cleanup.
No.
But guess not. So first of all, of course, thank you everybody for coming out, especially those people in Pittsburgh. You guys know that long, you guys didn't, that rain was crazy, I heard. You guys got in like 10 minutes. But yeah, it's starting great so far. All right, so for those who don't know me, my name is Brian. I am Andy's oldest brother.
And only brother.
Yeah, we're all right. And I have been given the honor of being the best man, which is pretty good. When I first got here, I was actually a little surprised because there's no children here. But during the wedding, I did hear some whining. I heard some crying. But then I realized I was still Sidney Crosby from the other night.
That hurt. He's not getting any tears around there.
All the Jersey people.
That's
But before I start with Andy, let me just talk about Allie. So Alicia, which is her real name, I just found that out not too long ago. It's interesting because that was actually Andy's first girlfriend's name when he was 6 years old. So I'm glad to see him come full circle. But let me welcome Allie into the Terranova family. And actually, when I was thinking about it, I don't really need to welcome Allie because she's made herself quite welcome. And if there was a door, she would have just kicked that thing down and be like, bitches, I'm here. But it's been good so far. And now on to my brother, Yandos Fandos Kazandos. That's his nickname. So, we're 3 years apart, so we didn't really have much of a relationship growing up. We had our own friends. He had his friends, I had my friends. And there's a lot of moments, I'm sure, that we shared together, that are cute and funny. Probably like the time that I caught him peeing in the trash can when he was sleepwalking. The other time when he was younger and he was in his biting phase. And I was like, Andy, here's my hand. And he just chomped down on his own hand. And that was like one of my proudest moments as a brother. And of course there was his first beer at the Blink-182 concert. But we'll save that for another time. I mean, all these ugly guys right here could probably tell you a lot better stories. Because they grew up with him and hung out with him a lot more than I did. But no, it's been great growing up with him. From what my mom told me, he kind of idolized me. I am the older brother. I am, the best one.
I beg to differ.
For those of you from Pittsburgh who don't know, at one point Andy was actually in shape. I'm not talking about beer drinking shape. And it was pretty good at soccer. It was probably
like a roast.
Minute time limit?
We're at 3:47 right now.
Yeah, so I just wanted to point that out. But no, the thing was, Andy, although he had that first girlfriend, Alicia, and he was in a boy band in high school, he never really had like a crazy girlfriend. So it was interesting, like once he told me that he had met this girl from Pittsburgh, I was a little wary because girl from Pittsburgh, what are we getting ourselves into? But I met Allie, and, she has supported Andy through law school. She's still waiting for him to get that big lawyer job. One day, I'm sure. But I also know that Andy truly loves this girl, too. And it's not so much that, Allie's just a nice girl, but she's made her way into our family. She gets along with everybody. She comes, she shows up when she can, even though it is a 5 to 6 hour hike. And it's really been a pleasure having her in our life. And we're really, really glad that Andy actually manned up and said those words, asked her to marry him. And that's really what I want to say. So if everybody could just raise your glass, whatever you have. I just want to say to Andy and Allie, to family, nothing else matters.
Salute.